tail end of our show this week. So I am actually, if you're tuning in, we do have people monitoring comments and so forth. So if you have questions, they're going to be happy to answer. Of course, this video is not live, but of course I needed to give you guys some more info. I am actually on vacation today, so yay me, enjoying the sunshine and so forth. So, but if you have questions, Pink Zebra Home is monitoring commentary. I just wanted to give you guys some more tips and tricks and things going into the weekend. You know, we couldn't not. Looks like I need to turn on my light. Hold on just a second. All right, that probably will help a little bit. There we are. It's like you can see me now again. Okay. All right, so if you tuned in yesterday, we had an incredible show. We had so many amazing recipes that we, came up with, and so far, it's been an entire week focused on pineapple. So in case you missed it, we have been talking about pineapple, and it's been so much fun. In fact, I even have learned quite a bit. So I wanted to kind of, start off the live, of course, or the video with some more fun facts about pineapple to wrap it all up. And then I'm going to give you guys, of course, some blends and so forth to take into the weekend. And I think we'll probably make some of the ones that we did yesterday because they were so good. And then I have a few more that maybe we'll kind of put together from PZTV, right? Does that sound good? I think it's going to be great. All right. So let's talk about pineapple. If you are brand new to us, as always, let us know where you're tuning in from. We would love to hear from you. We are kind of in, I think, week 8 of our Behind the Scent. And this has been going over really well. So this week's focus is pineapple. And I gave some fun facts yesterday about, well, actually it was today. Today about how fantastic it is, that fragrance is. I want to kind of give you some suggestions. First of all, it comes primarily from South America. Pineapple is one of my favorite fruits. And I know that when I smell it, it instantly lifts the mood. For most of us, pineapple is very nostalgic, like very recognizable, and reminds us of vacation. It's going to blend beautifully with coconut, mango, vanilla, and oceanic notes, which I think is really fun. It's definitely connects you emotionally with summer and fun time. On PZTV on Tuesday, we talked about how, for me, in being native to Illinois, when I think of pineapple or I eat pineapple, it instantly reminds me of summertime because that's the only time that we would have access to it. So when I smell it, it's kind of the same thing, as is watermelon as well, right? So, being from the Midwest, we don't typically experience pineapple like we do down here in Houston pretty much all year round. So it definitely takes me back. It's also associated with joy, youthfulness, warm weather, okay, and celebration. A lot of times you're going to see, like a pineapple floaty. I think we had a pool float that was a pineapple once. Summer cocktails, tropical parties. It's definitely a poster child of summer. Pairs well with watermelon, mango, coconut, all those sort of fragrances. In Hawaii, it's also a symbol of hospitality. And in the Philippines, you see it like used in festive drinks and so forth. Let's see here. Costa Rica, how about this? I had a lot of pineapple when I went to Costa Rica. Costa Rica actually grows more than 2.9 million tons of pineapple annually and is one of the world's largest exporters. You've probably tasted Costa Rican pineapple in your smoothie at one time or another, okay? It's an instant mood booster. It's energizing, it's clarifying, it reduces fatigue, it improves mental clarity. Lots of benefits to pineapple, definitely. You're gonna find it in the body care industry. So a lot of times you're gonna see it in a scrub and a lotion, definitely in home fragrance. It's huge, and we're gonna actually dive into that here in just a second. Shower gels, mists, all kinds of fresh, clean. Anytime you want to improve your mood, you're going to see pineapple probably in that format in one shape or way or form. Alrighty, let's see here. I'm gonna make sure I just don't miss out on any fun facts. We had a lot of really great things, great fun facts about pineapple. Definitely probably a heavier scent but very recognizable and very sweet. So let's do some blending of some of those fantastic blends that we did yesterday. And again, if you are brand new to Pink Zebra, just let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. We're going to use the Tropic Like It's Hot. That's so hard to say. Tropic Like It's Hot Blend Bash that we launched on PZTV on Tuesday. That's what I'm going to be blending from. And then, of course, I'll throw in some extra fragrances and so forth. So the first fragrance I'm going to make was my favorite. We're going to do Creamy Pineapple Dream. All right. So this is one of those fragrances that I wanted to actually drink. It smelled so good. All right. So this actually has Banana Cabana, okay, which is this fragrance right here. Coco Loco, which is this one right here. And Tiki Punch, which is this top one. All right, so your fragrance notes are as follows. So your Coco Loco actually has coconut, tropical vanilla, and citrus, followed by some Banana Cabana with vanilla cream, banana, and vanilla bean, and then some Tiki Punch. So this one actually does not have a pineapple fragrance in it, but it was too good not to make. So I didn't start off with pineapple, but that's okay because it's just really, really awesome. Hopefully, those of you that are watching, be sure to comment. You know, of course, like I said, Pink Zebra this is not a live video, but Pink Zebra is able to communicate with you during the time when I'm on. So if you are, that the video is running, have questions, they're more than happy to answer and so forth. So in case you missed at the very beginning, I said I am on vacation today, so which is technically Friday. So definitely going to be a good weekend. Hopefully everybody's having a great Friday so far, and it's beautiful weather and all that. So yeah, this one, oh, gosh, guys, Creamy Pineapple Dream. Really love this one. The fun fact is that it doesn't have any pineapple in it, but yet I named it pineapple. So still really good. You know, here at Pink Zebra Home, customizing your own fragrance is the name of our game and what we do. We love to do that. So definitely sky's the limit when it comes to customization. There's no right or wrong. That's kind of what I love about it, is that I can take a fragrance and instantly, if you think you have 70 different fragrances in the line, you can mix about anything. And it's sky's the limit, right? Like with the possibilities of fragrance. I really used a lot of the end of this Tiki Punch. That was a really great one. Really love that one, by the way. All right. So let's throw in a little bit more coconut. Coco Loco was the showstopper on Tuesday. Everybody loved, so definitely have to grab you up some of that. We had a whole coconut week where we took, you know, our behind the scent fragrance focus and talked about coconut. That was a fun week too. I really enjoyed that week. All right, let's see here. We're gonna dig in a little bit more. I'm gonna give you an actual. Let's see. Let's do something that I don't have, that I didn't do yesterday. Let's try to do something a little different. I want to take one of my favorite, that needs to sit nice. Okay, pineapple fragrances. And I just want to pair it up and see what happens. All right, so I'm going to do some pink pineapple. I'm not going to name this one. So this is going to be a little off the cuff. And then I'm going to pull in, yeah, that's what I was wanting. Okay. So pink pineapple is definitely a crowd favorite here at Pink Zebra Home. So when you think of pineapple fragrances, this is definitely a must-have. So you have fragrance notes of fresh pineapple, mango, and coconut. So that's going to be the base to this recipe. So we're going to start off with a little pink pineapple. This is like I said, you know, we've been talking about customizing your own scent, and we can do just about anything, which is what I'm going to kind of show you. With this said fragrance that we're doing, what I did was I wanted it to be a coconut or pineapple base, but I noticed when I read you the fragrance notes, obviously you have pineapple at the front note followed by mango. So that's why I tied in a little bit of this Mango Madness, and your third note is coconut, which pulls in the Coco Loco. So I know it's gonna work because pink pineapple has all of them, right? And coconut and mango, come on, you know, like that's definitely like tropical vibes, 100%. So, all right. So we've got, we're gonna put in a little bit of the Coco Mango, or the Mango Madness, sorry. And then Coco Loco, which is definitely a must for summer. And some pink pineapple. Definitely a good, I know this is gonna be amazing. Oh, yeah, so good. Definitely must make. So this one was not on the board. This one you could call anything that you want. But hopefully I just kind of showed you how easy it is to customize your own fragrance. Really, there is no right or wrong. You know, whatever you're kind of just feeling in the moment, that's kind of how I do it. So somebody's gonna get this bag in their package. Lots of fun. All right, place an order today and you always have a good chance of getting one of those bags of sprinkles as a surprise and a gift. So always kind of fun stuff that we do here at Pink Zebra Home. All right, what else do we have? Let's see, what else can we pull out? Let's do something with this hibiscus haze. Let's do a little bit of that, and then let's pull in, and that's got your pineapple note. Maybe we'll do that, and then let's do some, we could do some Flamingo Flirt, the two of those together, okay? And then I wanna pull in a little bit of this Endless Summer because it's one of my favorites. So Endless Summer launched back in May, and it has fragrance notes of aqua minerals, cocoa water, and warm sugar. Wow, is that good? Oh, I love coconut. Definitely love coconut. So this is gonna be like a perfect balance of coconut and pineapple. So we got Flamingo Flirt, Hibiscus Haze. So this is gonna be one that you could name yourself if you choose to. Hibiscus Haze. And the last one is Endless Summer. Okay, so like I said, I just absolutely love this Endless Summer. I don't know, maybe, you know what? I wanna do a blend with this here in a little bit with this Coco Loco and see what happens because they're both coconut based fragrances and I think it's gonna be pretty gosh darn good. So let's see what happens with that here in a minute. So we're gonna go with Flamingo Flirt, okay, Hibiscus Haze, and then Endless Summer is what I have down here in front of me. That's the blue color, okay? You can go off color too when it comes to blending if that's something that you like to do, you know, if you want to kind of use that as a guide. Typically anything that has a fruit base in it, for the most part, most all fruits would jive together, would roll together, would smell good together. That's really pretty. Like it. I like it a lot. Definitely good. So I feel like this is kind of this is for those of you that are not sure kind of what to blend. This is definitely a great place to start. This blend bash is absolutely amazing. Probably the best blend bash I think we've ever had. It's so good. There's just so many amazing fragrances. So definitely a must buy if you are in the market for a really great deal on a bunch of sprinkles. All right, we're gonna do a little Endless Summer. Okay, and then I'm gonna pull in some Coco Loco. So this is gonna be like two different coconut fragrances. I just wanted to blend the two of them because I know they're gonna be absolutely amazing. And then maybe we'll come up with a few more recipes and I might bless y'all, hop off of here and say, have a great Friday today. So hopefully you guys have some exciting stuff planned for the weekend. Sounds like it's gonna be, like I said, nice weather, perfect for the coconut and pineapple inspired fragrances. That is phenomenal. So good. I love it. All right. So these two fragrances are really different. So your Endless Summer has cocoa water in it, but the tail note of this has sugar, warm sugar, which makes it really sweet. Whereas this is, the Coco Loco is pretty much pure spot on coconut. But then it does have some vanilla in it. It's, they're definitely both very, very, very good and very, very good together. So I knew this one would be good. So definitely make this one for sure. All right. So I just love to we have that ability here at Pink Zebra Home to customize our own. All right, I got a couple more that let's see what we can do. I want to pull out this Sea Salt Vanilla. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one here in front. I'm gonna pull up the Orange Crush, and I'm gonna pull that down, and then I want to pull out some Sea Salt Vanilla, and then I'm gonna pull out, we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do Sea Salt Vanilla, which has notes of Marine Tide, Sandalwood, and Orange. Okay, that's this here. And then I pulled out some Tropical Sun Shower. I have not done any blending this week with this one, and I wanted to. You have fragrance notes of pineapple water, warm breeze, and coconut cream. So this is like, for those of you that, again, pineapple and coconut, this is really pretty. Definitely a different twist. I think the warm breeze is what kind of makes that really unique. And then this Citrus Crush. in case you missed me today, I talked about this Citrus Crush fragrance being that it is, when I first used that fragrance, it was so strong that I smelled it actually outside my home. So definitely, if you like a good strong smell, then that's one for you. So we're gonna do Citrus Crush, Tropical Sun Shower, and Sea Salt Vanilla. All right, the three of those combined, and that is gonna make whatever you guys decide to name this. Okay, very good recipe. All right, so next week we've got some really exciting things planned down the pipeline for y'all. So be sure to give us a follow if you're not following us across all social media. We would love to, we always love to connect with you and hear from you as well. So definitely do that so that you can be tuned in. We do have some exciting things planned, so definitely don't want to miss starting Monday at 12 p.m. Central. That's wonderful with a capital W. Wonderful. Citrus Crush, Sea Salt, and Vanilla. Okay. And this is Tropical Sun Shower back here. So wonderful, wonderful fragrance. Very tropical. The vanilla definitely gives it, it raises its level a lot. That's a really fun fragrance. So hopefully you have enjoyed this week and the discussion that we've done on pineapple. Next week we're going to talk about strawberry and the benefits to strawberry and how we can blend strawberry to make our recipes out of that, and then probably some other surprises and so forth up our sleeves. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, for hanging out. It's been a wonderful week here at Pink Zebra Home, and I will see you live